Hello, Luke here, and once again we are playing Diablo 3. This is Act 5 and Diablo 3, and this is the Reaper of Souls expansion pack. So we are going to start this right now.
The Nephilim. Tyrael sent me to find you. Malthael has taken the Black Soul Stone. You must come with me.
People are dying down there. I will not abandon you.
But you and Tyrael need to form a plan. We must find Malthael.
I will meet Tyrael in Westmarch. Go!
It will be done. I swear it.
Alright, I am recording this on Thanksgiving, and I figured I'd get this done for you guys real quick. So there will be a few episodes, so I can get them all edited and whatnot. Hope you guys had a good Thanksgiving. I sure did. Visited some family. And I'm super stuffed right now, but
I will have to find another way in the city to stop this stuff.
May I recommend the series?
okay. I'm going to go down this way. And we go up here. These guys will pop up occasionally. And we go in here. Let's go up here. We have to go find Westmarch.
Stop! Don't go out into the streets.
Now this is just a small merchant right here, so if you want to sell anything, I have some stuff that's not very good. I'll sell a couple of these. Don't need these. That's garbage. That's garbage. I'll just keep these and then maybe get a fiery brimstone later. Here a little bit. Talk to this guy.
It's the end of the world. So many have been killed and the Reapers are everywhere.
Are there any survivors?
General Torian was defending a group of refugees at the old Zakharoon Cathedral, but they're likely all dead by now.
Wait, you're the monk who saved Bastion's keep. You'll save us too, won't you?
I promise.
Alright, now go through this door.
Keep moving. I think we lost her. No!
The demon blood must die.
There are no demons here. Only innocents.
Define innocent.
Okay. To fight. Bunch of these guys everywhere. Let me go up here. Skip the common tree.
Steady. Yes!
Okay. Now this area might seem kind of confusing right here, but all you have to do is just follow this path right here. And it kind of confused me the first time I came here because on the mini-map it's all explored and everything, and normally you have to explore it, but
Defend the church! Repel these vile reapers!
you just come up here and then fight these guys. You should be fine.
We found you.
Tyrael, why is Malthael so intent on the city's destruction?
Because he feeds on death. Every time his reapers kill, he grows stronger. And with the primeval gone, Malthael believes this is the perfect time to end the eternal conflict.
Humanity has nothing to do with that war.
Though we are descended from angels and demons, Malthael sees only the demonic within us.
Church! All the refugees
now
are
we have to go
inside.
up here.
Follow me!
Then we fight this boss up here.
What is that?
A death maiden! Stop her!
Your soul
She's really not that hard, but
We must do everything in our power to slow the Nephilim down, so that the collection of souls is not interrupted. It is the key to Malthael's victory.
alright.
All this must end. Where is Malthael?
I know only that he is not in Westmarch. He could have taken the Black Soul Stone anywhere in creation.
Is there a way to find out why he took it?
There may be. A sliver broke off when Malthael took the Soul Stone. Perhaps by studying that sliver, I can learn his plans.
I will leave that to you while I save this city.
Sweet, level 35. Okay, we go out here. Look at my skills really quick. New wave of lights. And as I am waiting for cold, I'm just going to keep. Let's keep this one. It does a lot more damage until we get cold. And this damaging bonus, yeah, let's do that one. Give me a lot more damage. And let's see what the passive I get. Reduce all cooldowns by 20%. Nice, but not going to do it right now since I don't need it. And okay, let's talk to you.
What was the Death Maiden trying to do in the cathedral?
She was creating an orb that turns the living into Malthael's death creatures. A single orb can transform hundreds of innocent people every hour, and my men report 2 more of them out in the city.
Soul Crucibles. With 2 of them, Malthael has an endless supply of soldiers.
Until I destroy them.
Okay. This is the main city, Westmarch. This is where your forging and armor crafting and everything is. This is your chest. This is the Book of Cain. This is your transmogrify and crafting and all that enchanting stuff. These are all your followers. This is your gem combiner person, and as you can see on the map, you see several merchants around, and that's the healer guy up there. But right now, go through here. Actually, sell some stuff first. I don't need these. Okay. Alright. Let's go out here.
After years of my pleading, the Angiris Council has finally agreed to send me in search of Malthael. I will not fail in this, as my master's presence is sorely needed in our heavens. Owing to Malthael's growing fascination with the humans, Tyrael has suggested I begin my search on Sanctuary.
Okay, now, when you see one of these guys standing here, you'll notice that'll happen once you pass them, so just be aware. Shouldn't shock you too much, they don't do a whole lot of damage, but just something to be aware of. And these little houses right here, if you go in them, there's like mini quests in here, so some of these are pretty nice.
They'll reach the survivors soon.
There's one that will give you a lot of experience if you pick the right chest out of 4. think there's 4 or 5 of them. You have to pick the right one, and it'll give you a lot of money and a lot of experience. So. I'm just showing you what one of these is like. There's like probably 10 or more different side quests in these buildings. And they're all fairly nice if you do them along the way, so.
Been here for days. These people can't last much longer.
Take them to the Survivors' Enclave, quickly.
See, we get a resplendent chest. These can give you some nice items, or sometimes they just give you a lot of gold. And then just click this and you'll go to the very beginning. Just outside the door. Nice and pretty quick. Okay. We have to find the Soul Crucible and the Gideon's Row. Now for this place, I haven't really found any specific pattern where this place is, unfortunately. I'm sure there is, I just haven't found it yet. Here's another side quest area, but I'm not going to do that right now. Don't want to give too much away. These summoners of the dead, they just create this large aura thing, and then they summon a lot of creatures, these ghost type creatures, and if you focus on the ghost creatures, they'll just keep summoning, but if you focus on the main guy in the middle, see right here, if you focus on the guy in the middle, then all of them will die, so it can get kind of annoying if you just attack these summons instead of actually attacking the summoner. This is a side quest.
Rise! Rise!
And if you notice my audio is different, I did get a new headset, so I'm trying it out right now. I also got a webcam and decided since I haven't been doing the webcam overlay so far, I might as well just finish the rest of this without the webcam. So, for future videos, I most likely will do a webcam overlay. I do need a better computer, but that's for another time. For streaming, my computer is not very good, but for recording, it's fine. If I get a bigger following or more interactions, then I probably will buy a better computer. I have a few in mind. This is the place I need to go. This is the Gideon's Row.
I did not find Malthael on Sanctuary, but I did find humans. Far too many of them. They murder and cheat one another while allowing their brothers to starve. If their true power is ever released, we are all doomed. They have a choice between good and evil, and they overwhelmingly choose evil.
Okay, up here. These guys will randomly spawn, but they're not very good. just more of a nuisance.
That Death Maiden is
Okay.
controlling the Soul Crucible, but not for long.
We have to destroy these piles, and then they will spawn these guys. And then they'll kill the boss right here. Okay. And we go over here.
Thank you. I knew you would arrive in time to save me.
How?
I am Miriam Jazia, a seer of the Vetchin people. I foresaw our meeting, but I did not see this horror. I have come to help you. There is one crucible left, and if you destroy that, the maidens will not be able to create more. There is no time to waste. We must be on our way now.
Okay, now we go up here to Bearthorn Cemetery.
Malthael, he's watching you.
I grew disgusted by humanity during my time on Sanctuary. When at last I found Malthael, I was not surprised to learn that he felt the same way. We will cleanse creation of the scourge that is humankind, and when we are finished, the tragic mistake of Anarius will be gone.
Exceptional.
Okay. Now we have to
the
find another.
survivors on the way. It's not safe for you here.
Nonsense. You'll protect me. And after experiencing what those things do to people, let's just say I need to see you destroy the final crucible with my own eyes if I am ever to sleep again.
And these guys right here, these ghastly seraphs, they will create this kind of streak on the ground, and it'll be an ice streak, and it'll slow you down a lot. So whenever that happens, just walk out of the streak and you should be fine. It's kind of like the spiders, they throw the webs down that slow you down. And it can get really annoying when you can't move.
I see you have much guilt over Dia's fate.
How do you know that name?
I see the past as well as the future. You must not let it consume you.
Okay, we have to find another soul crucible here. These guys right there, as you can see, they summon a line of people. They usually summon pretty crappy summons, but whenever they die, the summoners, they will summon bats too. Cloud of about 5 of them maybe.
You shouldn't be
They're
so
pretty easy to
down.
kill.
You have much to be joyful about.
You mock me.
I have learned that in terrible situations it is better to laugh than to cry. Perhaps
You can see right there, bats. This is a side quest right here. I'll show you how this is. This one's pretty nice.
Just in time to protect.
Do you see an end to all
This looks promising. Keep watch. If I
All you have to do is protect him as he's digging, and then random guys will spawn, and then a boss will spawn finally. You just have to be careful because as you can see there's bosses over here and he will run around to different sides of the cemetery.
I'm dead.
Have to kill this guy.
Itar has raised me to new heights.
This is the one. I
And
can
right
feel
here,
it.
we'll summon a resplendent chest, which is pretty nice.
Thanks for keeping me alive. Here's your share. I'm off to find the nearest abandoned tavern.
And as I did level, I'm gonna check my runes and skills. Not gonna do that one because it is not cold. This one is cold, however. Exploding palm no longer causes the enemy to bleed, but if the enemy dies while affected by exploding palm, they explode for massive cold damage. That sounds pretty nice for a boss. Let's do that. Let's see.
I must say, it is wonderful
Increases
to finally
attack
meet,
speed for
though
you
are
and your
skinnier than
allies.
my
I will
visions
not
led me
do
to
that.
expect. You just
Look at
don't
my
take
gear.
care of yourself. It's always about saving the world first, isn't it?
You know, I've never seen him eat.
Now, as you can see on here, it shows a little bit more damage, which is a 2% damage increase. As my cold skills damage is 5% on that, and this will take it away. I'm not going to do that because technically there's 3% more damage than this one has. So it does not take into account the elemental damage. So in this one, although it does have more damage, the 1.1% damage, the exploding palm is 11%, which I just put on, which is cold, and so that is a lot more damage.
Then we can worry about the rest.
This does not have vitality, as you can see, the 12.4 toughness. So I want toughness, especially Act 5, because it can get kind of hairy later on. So I want to keep the amount of life I have right now. So I'm pretty well balanced at the moment for this gear. Going to continue searching for the Soul Crucible.
A good shot!
Beneath the endless tide.
And here we are.
You are such the artist when it comes to dispatching Death's minions.
This is very similar to the other Soul
Don't
Crucible.
mind me. I'll just be waiting
We have to
over
destroy
here.
the pile of bodies.
May I join you?
This one you have to destroy 6 though, and they summon these stronger Punisher guys. Now this part, depending on your computer, can get a bit laggy. At least mine does. And they summon a lot more guys too, so you have to be aware of that. This part is really nice if you have a short range follower, much like the Templar. The Enchantress is probably one of the worst because she does not have very much life. The Scoundrel has a little bit more life than the Enchantress, unless you have a lot of life put on her, or a lot of defense, or lifesteal, then she's not very good. At least in the higher levels. Easier difficulties like normal, then you're probably fine.
What was that?
That would be Urzael.
Who?
Urzael is the angel who commands Malthael's forces in this city. I think you made him angry.
So it appears. Let us return to the Enclave and see what progress Tyrael has made with his sliver.
Okay, now we go back to town.
I need to go back